Welcome back to the channel where we explore the latest and greatest in the world of recreational vehicles and automotive adventure. Today we are shifting gears to focus on a segment of the market that is often overlooked but desperately needed, which is the compact family motorhome capable of hauling the entire crew without feeling like you are driving a city bus. We are taking a deep dive into the 2026 Benimar Tessoro T425, a vehicle that promises to solve the eternal headache of family logistics on the road. For years, the European motorhome market has been dominated by layouts designed for couples, with perhaps a small occasional bed for a guest, but true six-berth vehicles that remain under 7 meters in length are a rare breed. Benimar, the Spanish manufacturer known for delivering high-value and clever packaging, has tackled this challenge head-on with the updated T425 for the 2026 model year, and the result is a masterclass in interior spatial engineering. Let us start with the foundation, because any good home, whether stationary or rolling, needs a solid base. The 2026 Tessoro T425 is built on the ever-reliable Ford Transit chassis. This is a significant choice because the Transit offers a driving experience that is much closer to a standard passenger car than many of its commercial rivals. It comes with a revised front end that gives it a more aggressive, modern look, but more importantly, it offers a wider rear track specifically designed for camper usage, which translates to better stability when cornering and less body roll on windy highways. Under the hood, buyers are generally looking at the robust 2-liter EcoBlue diesel engine. While the standard output is often around the 130 horsepower mark, the smart money for a fully loaded 6-person rig is usually on the upgraded 165 horsepower variant, paired with an automatic transmission for effortless cruising through mountain passes or stop-and-go city traffic. The exterior styling of the 2026 model continues Benimar's tradition of sleek white bodywork accented with dynamic graphics that break up the visual bulk, along with a large overcap skylight that floods the interior with natural light. However, the real headline here is the layout and the sheer capacity of this machine. The T425 is marketed as a 6-berth, 6-belt motorhome, which is an impressive feat for a vehicle that measures just under 7 meters in length.
Step inside and you are immediately greeted by a sense of space that defies the exterior dimensions. The forward lounge is the social hub of the vehicle. It features a classic dinette arrangement that can comfortably seat the whole family for a meal, thanks to the swiveling captain's chairs in the cab that turn to face the living area. This space is multifunctional, acting as a dining room, a classroom for road schooling kids, or a remote office. Above this lounge lies the first of the sleeping innovations, which is an electric drop-down double bed. During the day, it is tucked away against the ceiling, completely unobtrusive, but at night it lowers with the push of a button to provide a comfortable sleeping area for 2 adults. Beneath this, the dinette itself converts into another double bed, providing the second pair of sleeping spots. Moving towards the rear, we find the kitchen area, which is compact yet surprisingly well equipped for feeding a crowd. Benimar has opted for a linear galley configuration here. You get a 3-burner gas hob, a stainless steel sink with a high-arching faucet, and ample overhead storage for dry goods. Crucially, for a family of 6, there is a large tower refrigerator, boasting a capacity of around 140 liters. This includes a separate bottle drawer and a freezer compartment, ensuring you can stock enough food for several days without needing to constantly stop at supermarkets. Opposite the kitchen is the washroom. In a vehicle of this size, compromises usually have to be made, and here we see an all-in-one wet bath solution. It combines the toilet, sink, and shower into a single enclosed space. While it might not have the luxury of a separate shower cubicle found in larger liners, it is functional, easy to clean, and features clever lighting and mirrors to make the space feel larger than it is. The rear of the vehicle is dedicated to what is arguably the most practical feature for families with children, which is the transverse bunk beds. Located across the back wall, these 2 single beds are perfect for kids or teenagers. Each bunk typically comes with its own reading light and window, preventing that claustrophobic feeling often associated with RV bunk beds. But the genius of the T425 design lies in the versatility of the lower bunk. It can be folded up to create a massive garage space accessible from the outside. This is a game changer.
It means that while traveling, you can store bicycles, camping furniture, a barbecue, and all the luggage required for 6 people in the garage. Once you arrive at your campsite and unload the gear, you simply fold the bunk back down for sleeping.
This flexibility allows the vehicle to adapt to different trip requirements, whether it is a weekend cycling trip requiring cargo space or a long summer holiday requiring maximum sleeping capacity. The interior design language for 2026 has also seen a refresh. Benimar has moved towards warmer wood tones mixed with high-gloss white cabinetry and modern, durable upholstery fabrics that are designed to withstand the wear and tear of family life. The lighting is entirely LED, with ambient strips hidden behind cabinets to create a cozy atmosphere in the evenings. Storage is another area where the T425 excels given its constraints. Aside from the rear garage, there are overhead lockers running the length of the vehicle, a wardrobe for hanging clothes, and various cubbies and drawers in the kitchen and cab area. Heating and hot water are typically handled by a true Macombi system, which can run on gas or electricity, ensuring the vehicle is usable year-round, even in cooler shoulder seasons. Ultimately, the 2026 Benimar Tessoro T425 represents a very specific and highly sought-after value proposition. It is for the family that wants to go everywhere together without the logistical nightmare of driving two cars or towing a massive caravan. It packs the sleeping capacity of a much larger vehicle into a footprint that is manageable on European roads, easy to park, and more economical to run. It acknowledges that while you might not have the sprawling floor space of a 10-meter American RV, you have everything you need for adventure: a place to sleep, a place to eat, and a place to wash, all wrapped in a stylish and modern package. For families looking to enter the motorhome lifestyle or upgrade from a smaller camper van, the T425 offers a compelling blend of practicality, comfort, and smart design that is hard to beat in the current market.